Tell us a little about how the group got started.
Well, I can't remember quite how many years ago it was, but Dr. Robert Woodgeard, some of you remember him, approached me and said, "Why don't you get some of your girlfriends together and have a fashion show to make money?" And we didn't do that, but we did get some friends together and start talking about what we could do to help the shelter and help the girls that work here. And it kind of evolved into a fundraising group. So.
Tell us about your upcoming event.
We are going to have a wagon wine at Stony Ridge Winery on October 5th from 4 to 7. They have been so kind to us over the years, so this is not our first one. And Beth, I'm not sure how many we've had, but we will be having wine and some chips and dips. And the whole amount that you would receive would be $12. And a lot of this will go to the Humane Society. So it's very important for us. This is one of many, many money makers that we do during the year.
What are some of the things that your group helps the Humane Society with?
Well, our main purpose is for it to go directly to the animals, and so a lot of it goes to medical bills. We've had there's been quite a few amputations in the last few years, and so we help fund that. If there's an operation that has to be had or medicines that are really expensive, we try to help with those kinds of things. So.
If people would like to find upcoming events, how could they?
Just go to the Humane Society Facebook page. We don't have a separate one of our own. And if you ever see something on there, please share it so that we can get the word out.
If somebody'd like to be part of the auxiliary, how can they?
Well, first of all, hooray, hurrah. We would love many, many volunteers. Please call the shelter and tell them that you would like to volunteer. We usually meet at 4 o'clock on the third Thursday of the month. And we're only here about an hour, so it's not a big obligation as far as the meetings go. We do have quite a few fun money makers, and I do say fun because they really are. We just had one at Cookies on Demand. Becky Fries has been just fantastic, and she and her husband to us. We always do a St. Pat's get-together. Usually the last few years have been at the Moose. We have a Celtic little group play music. We have a bake sale often in the winter, so we are working on that. And I'm sure there'll be other items coming up too. I know the trustees, I'll give them a little plug too, are having Pictures with Santa on the second Saturday of December at Town and Country from 11 to 1.
Tell us about the bus trip.
Well, that is really the board's event, but it is on October 13th, and I believe it's from 4, you get on the bus, and then you go to Firekeepers Casino, and you're home by 11, I think. But you'd have to call the shelter to find out a little more because that's not really our event. So,
Tell us about some of the animals here.
We have darling kittens waiting for a forever home, and so are many cats. We also have some wonderful dogs. Right now, you can see Chloe, who is one of the sweetest dogs that you will ever see, who was found right here by Beth Ryman. And do you have any other words about Chloe? I'm not too sure.
well, I got her about a year ago, and she's about 6 now, and she's become my best friend.
So you too could have a wonderful forever friend. Please come out and look, and if there isn't anything you would like, maybe you know someone that would like one of our cats, kittens, and dogs, and we have the most gorgeous macaw you will ever find. Beautiful. Just waiting for a home. I guess we can't say forever home, we'll have to say a feathered home.
What is Paws Camp?
Paws Camp is a kind of a fun 3-day event. We have one in June, July, and August in the summer for children from ages 8 to 12. And we learn a lot about the care and safety around animals. We have speakers come in. We have a vet. We get to see the canine a lot of times. And plus we play games and have snacks. And it's a wonderful experience for us and the children.
And you, lovely lady, were one of our participants that we enjoyed so much. It's just a wonderful, wonderful 3-day event. So tell your friends, come back and see us.
Thank you guys for your time.
And thank you. We appreciate so much that what you do.
Thank you so very much.
This is Haley Johnson, reporting for the Bryan Digital Media Club.
Thank you for being a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Oh, we love it. I mean, me and my two partners, we all have children, and we love to see the community get together and rally around, young kids and, support them in their efforts. So we really appreciate the opportunity. We think it's a good thing, and it shows the strength of the community.
What other community activities do you support?
So as far as Elite Electrical Solutions, we are part of the Montpelier Chamber of Commerce and the Bryan Chamber of Commerce. So we try to join a lot of events with them. We also, personally, I do some mentoring with the First Lego League out of Bryan, and then also we'll be joining the robotics team out at Northwest State.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Oh, I think it's neat and exciting, and I think sponsoring gives us a way to reach out to the local community, and that's what small business is all about in this area.
What other community activities do you support?
Well, we like to support the Chamber of Commerce, and I think that's our best avenue to get out to local businesses. And then we have some small charitable companies that we like to. Sarah's Friends is one that I've supported for many years.
Thank you for all that you do for the community.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.